past the core where the light grows thin, where empires fall and the dark creeps in. A hunter walks with a price to claim. No past, no face, just a borrowed name. Blast of smoke in a silent veil, credits first, don't ask how. But ghosts don't fade in the vacuum cold. Every dead must still be told. A blade once raised in the dead of night, a child of shadow who fled the fight. The force still calls in a broken tone, but fear cuts deeper than any throne. They hear the whispers, they feel the chain, power and loss like twin-born pain. Run as they might through the endless sky. The dark remembers, it never dies. We are the sparks in the black between, the lost, the hunted, the unseen. No flag to follow, no throne to claim, just fire and blood and stars in flame. Hold the line when the sky falls down. No kings remain, no heroes crowned. In the void where the truth is far, we are the shadows between the stars. A gambler flies on a dying street. Luck ran dry just last week. Engines coughing, debts run deep. Promises made he couldn't keep. But still he laughs at the edge of doom. Charts new routes through a smuggler's tomb. One last job, just one more score. That's what he said 10 times before. Grease-stained hands and a fearless grin. A girl who builds where others spin. She talks to engines like they're alive, keeps dead ships barely breathing to drive. Too young to carry the weight she does, too sharp to trust what power was. But hope still burns in a reckless heart. She'll hold them all when they fall apart. Four lost souls on a rusted wing, chasing fate through a shattered ring. Empire's shadow and rebel cries. Truth gets lost in a thousand lies. Blades will clash and blasters roar. Some will make it back from war, but in the dark where the silence scars, legends rise between the stars. We are the sparks in the black between, the last survivors of what has been. No past forgiven, no path made clear, just blood and fire and shifting fear. When hope is gone and the night runs far, we carve our names into who we are. No fate, no change, no guiding star. We are the shadows between the stars.
Greetings and welcome, rebels and loyalists alike, to today's stream of Star Wars, Bounties and Bonds. I, your host, bid you welcome to today's session where we are about to delve into continuation of where we left off last, but not before a small recap to you who join us for the first time. So take a seat, grab some snacks and your drinks, and we'll be right at it soon. But till then, have a good one. We are live.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's
So
got
me
today's?
typing Runa with a question mark was me asking, Runa, where are you?
She just popped in. She might have had issues connecting.
No, I'm here. Just mute it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we need to do is Runa to roll her force.
What?
You need to roll the die on.
I know. I just put it in.
Okay, no, that's what she was saying.
I know. I couldn't
Force.
understand. It sounded like she was eating.
Yeah, I was eating chocolate. Sorry.
Well, yes, indeed.
Gotcha.
The Force do seem to be with you today. 5 versus 1. Almost seems ironic given what you faced last time.
Oh, I'm muting.
Come now, dear. I meant that as a joke.
No, it's more like my cats are demanding me to give them food, so do give me a moment.
Fair enough. Well, that means Runa is out for giving a recap. That leaves Keth, Fanny, and Nira to give one. And I guess you.
I
want
already
to.
have it ready, so
You already have what?
I already have my notes ready to. If anyone else want to join in, just say so. They're not gonna take it all.
Due to already having 3 inspiration, if somebody else wants to take it for inspiration, go for it. Like, if it's just purely for inspiration, go for it.
Jump in if I remember something that's missing.
Okay.
I have 1 inspiration right now because I used the rest.
Then go for it. I mean, for me, go for it.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Okay.
no one else want? Okay.
We'll just fill in if we need to.
Okay. Last session, we meet up at the bridge with the captain at the big ship. We talked about we trying to talked about finding secure areas to to fix the ship proper. Rona volunteered. Rona's character,
Luan.
Luan, volunteered the group for a mission to scout on her bird planet. I think it was. And we
Dathomir.
head to the ship, our ship, and see how far that is. Then Nera awakening with her false power. And we have a big talk with the big sister, aka our ship spirit. And while they are doing that, Fanny is covered in work, making small comments like, pass me the screwdriver, not knowing what the fuck is going on around her. Did I miss anything?
I think that was it.
Yeah. Oh, we made sure that it wasn't a force spirit keeping the winner to the crashed big ship together in space while we are in space. So we did some testing to make sure that we could fly away in the Razor Crest if it is needed.
Oh, I actually forgot one thing. Our new friend who is also mechanic, we found out that she also is a force user. So, yay.
There was also cat vomit that I had to clean up.
Well, I'm glad you got it cleaned up.
Sorry it took me extra long.
Yeah, I think that was it. Pepper, you did great. So, all you missed was just Pepper giving a recap.
And Keith filling in.
Yep.
So, me and Keith getting inspiration? Pass?
Yes, an inspiration is earned to both.
Yay.
Anyway,
Or does, was it Phoenix or was it Runa correcting me?
It doesn't matter. Like I said, I have max, so I can't get any more anyway.
Got it.
I'm appreciate the thought.
Hey, everybody who deserves inspiration needs to get it.
Hmm. I appreciate that, hun.
Aw.
Yeah, my dice have been cooperating recently, so I have not had to use my inspiration as of yet. I hope it continues that way, or I'm going to beat whatever it is that isn't working right.
So, pass, the floor is yours.
Yes.
Where do you want us to start?
well, you're all gathered on the top of the ship, working, fixing. Someone seems a little bit more perturbed with all that has been going on.
What was the word that you said? Perturbed? Is that what you said?
Yes, perturbed. Like
Okay.
a little bit shocked.
Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure that I heard correctly.
As she goes back to fixing the ship after you guys had your conversation. Still a little bit shaken, but she does focus on her work. what do you guys get to of what you wish to do right now?
I'm basically inside of the engine right now, trying to fix it. So
Oh, that's part of the ship. Okay. Nira has a lot to think about, so I'm sure she is lost in thought.
Right.
It is just assisting Fanny with the repairs.
If any like loud clanking or if Annie makes a lot of noise or something, Nira would probably snap out of it and get back up to helping them, like handing them tools and such.
Fanny probably sneezed inside of the engine, so because of
That'd be fun.
this engine dust and stuff, snapping you out of it.
That would have been funny, yeah. Just don't scream into the tissue like I did one time. Ah, Eilina. That was her name, right? Or is it Aelina?
I actually
Leave it Alina.
It is Aelina, okay. Because I did put that in my notes, so yay!
her name is Elena. She is a
Yeah.
mechanic.
Yeah, I was looking for the name and I'm like, wait a second, maybe I actually wrote it down in my notes. Because I was scrolling up to look in like the history of the chat and like I couldn't find it, so
Oh, it is
Anyway.
a little bit up, but
yeah. I probably didn't go up far enough, but it doesn't matter. I have it written down, and that's what matters. Alrighty,
I made a place where I write down the NPC friends
That's smart.
for my character.
Rena, what is Luan doing right now?
Luan's dealing with laggy internet. I mean,
the HoloNet is not responding.
I am currently prepping for the mission to head towards that thing.
For
I don't
Dathomir?
remember. Yes. So she's basically meditating. God, cats.
Oh, you're not searching on online like
What?
important stuff for the mission?
I mean, I'm talking to someone that was there and knows the layout and where we should go.
If anything needs to be looked up and researched to see where, you know, like news of like travel patterns or whatever, Nira would be happy to do that. So
I'll help research if you want.
that's fine.
Do I roll computers?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll. It takes
And-
a computer check.
I do that too, correct?
You can assist her, which gives her a blue die.
Okay.
Basically just to...
Alright. Like maybe Nira would probably find Luan and see if Luan wanted to plot a course or something while Pet, Fanny, and Alina were working on the ship. Yay!
Damn. The blue dice don't want to give me anything.
Hey, it was a success. That's all. That's why I'm saying yay. At least it wasn't a full out no.
managed to track down. Dathomir isn't easy to plot a course to because it's one of the planets that are really rare to even find any information, but you managed to pinpoint some of it with the thanks of having the data core access from the ship you guys are on. You managed to get access to one of the older archived map coordinates for the planet. And plot a course through with that.
Well, I guess all we can do is let Kat look at this and see if he needs to add anything else to it. Like maybe he knows of other stuff in that area. That would be Nira talking to Luwan, by the way.
I realized I was muted and I was saying some important stuff. Then Nira started talking. I'm like, wait, excuse me, why are you interrupting me? But I wasn't. I was muted.
Whoops.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly check our supplies currently, like our food resources. See how thinned out they are. Because definitely.
Sure.
You go ahead, Pass.
As you check up on your stock, you actually see that you guys still have plenty of stocks, even for a trip from here to potentially of the first estimate of the trip. You have plenty aboard that should make it or not a cumbersome trip, and without needing to rationing food or water for the trip.
Luan gets an idea, just for a moral boost. Does anyone want to have like a little bit of a picnic on the ship? Have a little dinner together?
I need to be done with the engine first, but then sure.
All I
God
mean, we need
damn,
heavy
this is
prep.
dusty.
Yes, but I mean, we're gonna have to prep the dinner before we can actually, do it.
I don't mind.
Man, out of character. Because Luan can't say this, but me out of character, if I would honestly love hanging out in bars and stuff. Just hanging.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink
Well-
personally, but doesn't mean it's fun to hang with other people.
Exactly.
And I also had to say this. When it
Mhm.
comes to Star Wars and their food, it's disgusting.
Some of it, maybe.
A lot of it is.
Shouldn't I actually be done with the part of this engine now, for now?
As you basically pull out and reassemble fresh parts into the engine, and you and Alina finishes up, she like helps pulling you out because you might have gotten a little bit stuck. So she helps pulling you out of the jet part of the engine.
I will look at her. Maybe I actually should get taking the suggestion you get with the arm thing. Could you maybe show me the way while my friend's making food?
Oh, what do you mean?
You know, we talked about look a little bit annoyed at me, like me putting this on myself, but pointing at this arm. You know, they have this entire conversation last session.
Yeah. We could look to get it fixed if you like.
You maybe need to just be sure I actually put it on right. I know I've been living with this like for a lot of years now, but if I actually did it wrong, it would be nice to actually get it on, put on right.
True. We can take a look.
Yeah, you said I needed to go to the.
We can
You
go
have
to
some.
the medical bay and have one of our few at least more adept at the prosthetics take a look at it, if you like.
Yeah, that actually could be nice to actually have a proper look on it. Cause the only thing they did was just clean it and give me a new arm.
Yeah, and I can see that it's a droid arm that has been
Yeah,
retrofitted
he
and
like
jury-rigged.
he pulled a bucket of water over me and just threw me the arm and told me to put it on. Continue
Damn.
working. So
Okay, we're going to. You're coming with me. She like drags you off the ship.
see you in a bit, friends.
We'll have dinner ready soon. Why am I right now imagining the battle droid type of hand, though?
How does the group actually react for her small bits from her backstory?
Honestly, not surprised.
But yes, I'm going to the medic bay to actually get my arm looked on proper.
We're basically gonna take this as a fear of mine because I don't have a proper map of the med bay. And I don't want to use the stand-in we used before because that's just gonna be too much of a hassle. But she takes you down to the med bay where you see a man who, together with a few medical droids, are running checks till Alina walks up to him and just like taps him. Hey, I have this one that needs to be looked at. If you could please take a look at her prosthetic arm.
Hey.
Sure. Let me finish my round here. Take a seat over by in over there. I will come by in a few. I just need to finish my round here, checking up on my
Yeah,
patients.
it's okay.
After like 10 minutes, he returns, puts down a clipboard, takes a look at it, and you can see him frowning a bit.
Is he asking questions?
I can assume from a jury-rigged droid arm that this one was mounted a little, well, It has been juried to fit to the mold of the cybernetic shoulder adapter.
Hey, I did the best job I could. I was only 12.
You will see him just like staring at you. Looks at Alina. She like shrugs. Looks back at you. You'll see him grab a few tools from his desk. Just give me a second here. I need to pop this one out, and then you hear a small hiss as you feel the arm like disconnect.
Huh, the editing is gone.
Itching?
Yeah, like sometimes it itch a little.
I might need to remove and reset this shoulder socket. Are you okay with that?
It's okay. I rather done it probably this time.
Okay. He takes up a small dose gun and like quickly like puts it at your clavicle bone and like shoots into the soft tissue between where you're in between the bones where your shoulder is, and you feel like this small nip as he shoots you with something.
Does it hurt?
You will feel like a little nip as something ain't being you're being given a dose of something.
What you doing?
I need to put you under anesthesia if I'm doing this correctly.
Maybe that was why it hurt that much.
And basically you start to basically get tired and comatose. And they basically then pick you up and carry you into a surgical theater. One of the few that is actually still open and functional.
She put it on wrong, didn't she?
Yeah. She had put it on wrong. Or whoever was helping you who helped you put it wrong didn't do a proper job at it. So they are basically going to cut it off, take a look at it, clean it up. If it's still usable, they can reattach it properly this time. Or you might need, they might need to insert a fresh shoulder socket.
It was basically her and another slave putting it on.
And that other slave might have been a little bit of a crack when it came to medical knowledge. But
quack?
yes, a quack. Quack.
I heard crack, but okay.
Quack. Like, you know, someone who says they are, you know, learned in medical knowledge, but isn't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a quack.
Yeah, but she getting it fixed proper this time.
I'm assuming that she would probably let the others know what she was up to.
Oh, Aliyah, call as
She
you
will
do.
probably ask her, "Can you give my friends notes?"
Yeah, I'll let them know. Don't you worry. She'll take her arm bracer and like tap a little bit on it and speak into it, and you guys will basically all get a call.
You're
Hi, this is
good.
Alia. We had to put Fanny in surgery to refix her shoulder. She should be back in like an hour, maybe.
Alrighty. Thank you for letting us know.
Mm.
Also, Phoenix, static.
Fuck. Thank you, Alia.
You're welcome.
Hold on. Did it just stop doing it? Because it was staticky, now it's not.
Some of the static that is right now is part of the background music.
Mhm. Yeah, like as soon as I plugged my microphone back in, I started hearing that. It's like, wait, what?
But Fanny, after an hour, you wake up. No pain, no itching, no nothing.
Looking at it,
You see Alia standing next to you. We got it fixed, but we had to remove the old one, and it wasn't really the best state. It had apparently gotten a few knocks and a few warpings, so we had to like rip it out and put in a new one. Sorry.
It's okay. It was nothing sentimental. Just an arm.
But I managed to make the jury-rigged arm so it should fit with it better this time. Also extended one of the arm pieces so it actually is, you know, full length as your other arm instead of one being a little bit longer than the other.
That actually would help her doing the work a little bit easier. Thank you.
I'm happy to help.
Hey, the itching is gone. That's nice.
Yeah, I just need to. She walks over with the robotic arm and she like inserts it into the socket, and you can hear something spin as it locks in, and you suddenly like can sense and like feel that you can move the digits and the joints around.
taking a feel on it, like doing the movements of the arm kind of deal.
It's seamless. As it moves. Hope you like it.
I really love it.
Does it look different?
You can see some of the metal bars that basically make up the majority of it has been changed out, and you can also see that some of the wiring has been changed, but it's practically the same model. It's just a little bit. It's basically just been made a little bit longer, but practically so that it is a little bit more like more form-fitted and extended like your other adult arm is.
Do I have like actual finger-looking things now, or do I still have the weird sting thingy?
It is still Like you have it has a thumb. It does have index finger, but the rest is still like a flap.
Okay.
We could potentially see if we could get, a better arm later, but
Yeah, that was the
I didn't
plan.
want to, ruin your existing.
I'm planning on getting myself a new one at some point. Just need to save a little up. Money's not a problem right now.
Ah, good for you.
Yeah, when you come from my family, apparently you're getting money. Yeah, and still need to get a little bit more used to. If you heard about the Lockharts.
Not really. Again, I'm not from Unrun, so not really. But we should probably get back to the others.
Yeah. Thank thank you. The arm looks really, really good. I really like it. It's gonna get a little bit easier to actually work with this one because it's the better length for the other arm.
Um, well, let's get going, shall we? She
Yeah.
basically helps you off the medical table and walks you out.
Is that her mechanic friend?
Yes, it's Alia who is helping you out.
It's nice to have a friend like you, Alia.
Sending her a smile.
Alina. With an N.
Alina.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a friend like you, Alina.
Oh, thank you.
So getting back to the friends.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
See, Alina fixed my arm. It's looking good.
Currently, you see a makeshift table with plates on it.
Are we sitting on top of the ship? Or inside of the ship?
Inside the
It's
ship.
inside the ship. It's down in. I can assume it's down in the cargo hold of the ship, right?
Correct.
Did you make food for just the four of us, or you are inviting Alina with?
I mean, I do have extra food and plates, so I can set something up for her. Just do not touch the middle decoration. That is the lightsaber from the. Yeah. So just don't touch the decorations.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a little candle, but all I had was that. So right now it's like holding upwards from a pot, and it's just like the little saber part of it is laying on the table.
You turn down the emitter, so it's just like this small tip of a blade that's basically sticking up.
Yup. Don't touch these decorations, they're dangerous.
What's most dangerous? Like a candle.
Don't worry, I will not touch that.
Nira would just nod in agreement.
well, I wouldn't.
That's pretty intense dinner music.
Oh, that was the wrong one. My bad.
Very intense.
God.
Suspenseful dinner.
Pass.
Yes.
That like seriously got me like, oh, okay, great. Our dinner's gonna be interrupted. Okay, yay, fight scene. And then you stop and it's like, oh, okay, thank God.
When the DM forgets the name. Oh my god.
Well, you did. You forgot the N in the name.
I am sorry. Do you know how many NPCs I need to keep track of? Name-wise.
It's fine.
Trap of? Okay.
Track of. I
Track.
know I know I can speak
okay.
English.
Pass. Take a deep breath
Mm-hmm.
all the way to the bottom of your stomach, and no stress.
Yeah, we
Oh no, I
we are
just take
just
every moment to bully Pass
Mhm.
smile.
Pass. We do it out of love. Well, I mean, I do it out of love. Runa just.
Runa
I think
does it out of spite.
her love language.
But remember, we all love our GM.
Yes, we do.
Some more than others. Smiles.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Looks a pepper.
Of course, I love him more than others because I'm getting married to that guy.
My condolences.
But
I'm just kidding.
But let's continue game instead
Yes,
of
please.
roasting
Sorry.
Pass.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt or if you guys are about to have a little bit more private dinner.
How many plates did you actually put on?
4. But like I said, there's more room. I could just make more room.
I would give a subtle whisper.
Shouldn't we invite her too?
Sure,
Whisper.
I just place another plate down, pull up another seat. In other words, a crate.
Oh, you didn't have to, but since you're offering, it might actually be better than the food from the cantina they fixed up, so I don't need to eat in the barracks.
Oh, it's definitely better than this. The stuff that's served down in the cantina.
Oh my god, actual greens and not just slop? Oh my. You can actually see her like drooling a little bit, like actual meat and vegetable, not just protein. Slop.
Didn't that species only eat the meat?
Yeah, that's why she's like they can eat substitute, i.e. protein slop, but for her to actually get, you know, IRL meat, that's like heaven for her right now.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine.
It's not fresh, but it's sustainable and it's better than the supplements from the cantina.
And hey, maybe maybe when we're done with this, we can make a good big steak.
Oh,
I don't think sticks
fantastic.
exist in this universe.
What, Rena?
I think sticks don't technically exist in this universe.
I mean, like, maybe it's called something else, but it's like, it's from a different beast that kind of resembles a steak,
A
you know?
bantha. Bantha would you be able to make steaks of. Because they are used, like, galaxy-wide as cattle. Because you also
I know
get
what Rena's
the...
getting at, though. Sorry, go ahead.
At some point, she wanna use some of that extreme amount of money she getting every 14 day to actually get good quality food. Just trying it out.
Invite the entire
Share
party
it.
to a high-end restaurant on a planet.
Basically.
Also, I say, do not touch the decorations. Do not.
Why would I touch the helmet? Or what I can definitely see is a lightsaber.
Exactly. I tried.
That helmet gives me the creeps, to be honest.
It's meant to be decoration.
It.
Hey, she's trying, okay?
I know it's kind of creepy, but it is a sign that we have all come through a struggle. And we are here alive.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting all sentimental.
Looking at the helmet.
Isn't that the one you cut the head off?
Nira just holds up a hand to her forehead and just like puts her head down in her hand and it's just like,
I'm trying. Goodness. Can we
She-
just eat?
Yeah, let's just, she says as she starts, pick up something akin to, like, jerky and starts, like, tearing at it with her teeth and hands. Forgoing all civility, like, as she just, like, starts biting into the jerky.
I'm
So,
gonna start eating.
so the reason why Nira did that is just because of like Fanny having to pull out how that helmet was retrieved. And poor Alina is just even more creeped out about it now, probably.
She's not.
Oh, that's good.
I get it, it's a trophy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just curious, Paz. Is there a reason that you're using the same token for this person as the one we met on Tatooine?
It's because it's the same person.
I thought she was one of the slaves I lived with.
No, that was a different token I used for that one.
It looked like the same person, but
It shouldn't have been, was it? Then it might be because I might have used the wrong one for her. Anyways, I will fix it later if that's the case. I will find.
why do you think I said to her she reminded of one of my old friends? Like her only friend by the slaving.
Oh. That's me that didn't pick up on that. That's on me.
You could just say they're twins.
Or they just resemble each other.
You could just say she have a twin sister who...
Or a cousin, because let's be honest, all Twi'leks are family.
Don't. Be careful there, Paz. Don't upset the fandom.
Genetically, they are all family. It's weird like that.
But
Eating a good meal?
Oh, this is the first actual meat after months on protein slop. She's really digging into the jerky.
I'm just blinking, being like, if I even ate too fast, I would get a whip.
Like Linnea is like going halfway feral as she's eating the meat. I would like to point out, like, she has forgone all civility. She's like using her hands to like pull the jerky apart with her teeth.
You like the food?
This is the best I have in months. So can't just let me enjoy my jerky.
Don't forget about the porridge, too.
If there's meat,
I
I'll rather
like-
eat that than that. Protein slop.
Well, it's porridge. It's not protein slop, but okay.
No,
I like
that's
to
what I'm
Nira.
used to eating.
I like to Nira.
I
Make
fully
sure-
understand her, actually. That was what they served us there. So,
I'm just gonna look to Nira. Make sure we lock up the food really tightly tonight. She's whispering
Nira.
this.
Nier kind of just chuckles a little bit.
I'm not sure we're gonna have many meat dishes after this.
No, this is fine. This is good.
How can she hear us through her eating is my question.
Fanny gonna give her a pat on the shoulder.
someday I'm gonna take you to a big restaurant. So we can get good meat.
You can just see her eyes start, like enlarge and like sparkle slightly at the thought of it.
But yeah, we need to make sure that all of this problem is solved first.
And we will fix the engine, and you guys can go and do the job that you need to do. Just don't beat her up more than she already is. I don't want to fix her up every time you guys get back here. She says with a small pout.
Okay.
Don't worry. Try to take more care of her.
Good. Because I have several other ships I also need to repair. Or need to scrap and pull all the spare parts off.
Oh yeah, we're thinking about maybe getting some more guns on the ship. Do we have an idea how to fix that in the future?
Well, it should have access to that model at least. Wait, is this the civilian or the military model?
Looking towards
Most likely military because of my master.
Oh, then it can have a top turret installed. And it also should have emplacement for our missile rack at the front.
Ugh.
Interesting.
I can take a look after we're done with dinner if you like.
We can do it
Do
together.
you want? I hand her over some of the leftovers for my plate that I couldn't finish.
You just see her eyes like looking at you, and you see like a single tear like run down her cheek as you're handing her the your leftover jerky.
Mm-hmm.
She engulfs all, like, she eats her meat, she eats the leftovers you like scraped on her plate. She takes a look at the, I would assume it's like a protein porridge
Yep.
with all the nutritional values that an adult of any species really needs. You'll see her
That
sniff.
and also it tastes good.
She actually looks at it, sniffs it, and then she actually takes, the bowl up and starts slowly drinking it. Better. Way better than the slop down from the canteen.
My master made me learn how to cook for him, so that's why I'm decent at cooking.
You should definitely volunteer down for canteen duty then, you'll be real popular with some of the other Twi'leks if this is something you can make easily. She says as she sips even more of the porridge in her.
Okay. I will consider that. Do you think they'll all eat like this when they get this food? She like whispers to Ket. I'm whispering to
she-
Ket.
Yeah.
Is she whispering only to Cat or?
I said I'm only whispering to Ket.
She's
Okay.
like leaning in close to Kip. It's like, are they all gonna eat like this? Like.
I'm
I hope not.
waiting for Ket's response.
I hope not.
Uh-huh.
Many thanks for the meal as she finishes off the last of the porridge, puts the bowl down, and she like wipes her mouth with the back of her hand. Is there anything else you need help fixing with? Because I can take a look at the ship, see what of the what modules it might be able to get installed.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Actually, more of a question to the DM.
Yes.
Are we about to head off here soon, or do we still have time to spend? Because I would probably head to the cantina if to volunteer to cook, if we're still waiting.
The ship still needs a few components for the engine, but it is almost completely fixed. It's only a few minor components that needs to be reinstalled in after they basically tore the entire engine apart to go through all the broken parts and then put in new parts and then reassembling it. They are almost finishing the reassembly of the engine.
Basically, how many hours would this take?
Maybe a day at tops more of solid work.
Okay.
So yes, you can go. You can go down and volunteer at the.
Yeah. She'll head towards there, grabbing like a little bandana and to tie her hair back, or like tie the bandana into her hair. Like, all right, I got it.
Oh no.
Starts heading towards the cantina.
Grabbing her small pouch of Dathomirian spices.
Nira is just really perplexed at this because, like, honestly, she just like has never really seen Luan do this before. Not really paid attention to it anyway.
While she's walking, gonna call you when the ship is done.
Okay.
If you're not back.
Also, just to point this out to give you guys a little bit of a problem, that ignited lightsaber is still upside down, and you have no access to its handle because you put it in a vase. Still ignited, by the way.
Before she actually, would you mind shutting down your decoration before you go?
She's already gone.
Clicking on her speaker. Can you please shut down your decoration before you go?
You see her speaker on the table.
Oh.
God damn it.
Well,
That's just. Well, at least we know who got to clean up the table then.
I might be able to something, says Alenia, as she like two fingers to her like she lifts up her left hand to her temple and like reaches out with her right towards it, and you see the light starts to flicker before it shuts off.
You know Force?
Little
he's
bit,
force sensitive.
little bit. You'll see her wiping her nose as she starts to bleed a little bit.
Is that common for?
I'm gonna offer her a handkerchief if I have one.
You don't have a handkerchief.
Maybe a rag? I don't know.
She pulls a rag from her one of her pouches and just like starts dipping her nose a little bit.
Is that normal? Is that what normally happens when someone uses the Force?
I'm not that well trained in it still, so it happens sometimes.
So this is something I might have to look forward to.
But that's
Wonderful.
more because I'm forcing it with my will, really, to happen, and that's also why I'm concentrating that deeply when I'm using it.
And now she will look weirdly at you.
What do you mean you do not use force? Do you?
Not
Uh,
that well, honey.
wait, who is Fanny talking to?
She looking at you, Nira.
Oh,
She missed that entire conversation because she was focusing on the engine.
Oh, I know this. Nero wasn't really paying attention because she was freaking out about seeing this ghost figure. You know, not realizing it, wasn't really a ghost. Anyway, Fanny, were you not paying attention earlier when I saw a figure appear and no one else saw it but Luan? Well, and Elena, I'm guessing.
Did that happen?
that was when you were fully engulfed by the engine, dear.
Yeah. Nira, when your head is in an engine, the sound around you is a little bit down, so you don't hear anything around you.
Yeah. Yes, I am force sensitive, and I got to meet I believe. Wait, she told that she is Dathomirian, right? She knows that she's Dathomirian. This is above table right now. Pass.
It's blatantly obvious, so yes.
Okay.
It's blatantly
so,
obvious that she was
So
a
she would know.
Dathomirian witch.
Yeah. So I got to meet the Dathomirian that we have gotten to know on the ship, who is the
You meet
spirit.
the ship?
It's not the ship. She just inhabits the ship.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Is she pretty?
I wasn't really focused on that. Maybe? I was a little bit freaked out, Fanny. I mean, she kind of appeared right in front of me.
You weren't the only one who was freaking out about that one.
Sounds a little bit scary.
It was.
Oh, if you could
little
feel the
bit.
force, you would be scared by her.
Yeah, very strong.
I've only felt someone that strong in the force, a couple of people who are ever that strong in the force. And half of them is dead because of one of them.
If we're talking about the one speaking in the ship sometimes, I see her as a cool one because she do cool stuff.
Excuse me. I think Eilena is speaking about Vader.
Yeah, the one Luan talked about being creepy.
Yes.
You actually met him?
No.
She actually looking at
Oh, Eilena?
Elena.
Nier would look at Eilena too.
Past, you're not coming through.
I saw him once.
He sounds creepy what I got explained from about him, so.
He is a towering, intimidating man who doesn't care if you try and plead or beg. He will cut you down. Here you stand. I saw it at first hand.
It's horrible.
And I thought that being under hot would be terrible.
Oh, that sounds like a
There's
dream
nothing you
vacation. A horrible dream vacation, but still a vacation from this. But I'd rather not delve on those memories, please. Can we talk about something else?
Of course.
Yeah, let's go out and take a look at the ship and talk about guns and how to build them. Sounds like a plan?
Sure.
No,
Son of
Go
a...
ahead and
Thank you, Nicole.
Did
Hi,
you get a
Nicole.
scare?
Yes.
Did she also get you?
Nope. I disabled mine.
I should probably disable mines too, but then I'll have a riot in the chat, I'm sure of it.
Oh, I have a riot all the time, but after session I turn them back on. So there's that little piece of comfort for them.
Mm-hmm. But she helps clearing the tables. Elena helps clearing the tables, and before her and Fanny walks outside and takes a look at the ship. Fanny, you see her walking over to a section of the ship and like starts knocking at the front of it, and then you see her like draw out with her hand a little bit, and then you see her like feeling around a section, and then you hear something click as a panel pops out off the side. Ha! I knew it. This is a military model then. Wait, what
It's
is? It's because the military model of a Razor Crest at the front, on both sides, underneath where the main cannons are placed, just beneath it there is a section of the hull plating that can quite literally be popped off to basically place a small missile rack inside that can like pop out 5 missiles and then pop back in.
Okay.
She just found the loose paneling to insert that missile rack into, together with its fire mechanism and everything else.
Okay.
But there's another thing. As she pops it open, she finds something stashed inside.
Wonderful.
What is that? Gonna take a look at it. Together.
Roll me what would that be? That would be investigation. No, that would be perception check. To be able to decipher. You find a sealed container.
Wait a sec, what is this? Take a look.
That's a sealed container. Why was that put in here?
Is it possible to open it?
I think you need to be able to use force to open that one. Elena says.
Nira?
Yeah?
Can
Nira
you
would
come
come
out
rushing out.
here?
Nira would come rushing out.
You
What's
will
up, Fanny?
see a armor plate has like been is like laying on the floor, and you see inside the hole there is a small box stored.
You need to train fast, so want to train? To get this open so we can see what's inside?
Looks over at Eilena for an explanation.
That's a crate that is forcibly sealed, I think. I can at least feel the thing like emanate off it. I'm not entirely sure what it is.
Would Nira sense the same thing, but like
you
maybe
can feel
less?
something dark coming from that sealed box.
Or should we wait for Luan?
I don't like how I feel with that. I don't think we should open that. Especially not without Luan here.
I am going to check the outer side. Give me
Okay.
give me a moment. You hear again. You hear a click and then a plop as metal falls to, the floor. There's another one over here.
Who's holding the first one?
No, it's suspended.
Oh, it's suspended. Okay.
It's like floating by itself inside this like a hollowed room where usually there would be packed in a missile rack, and it's fire control and whatnot. It's supposed to be packed in. This one is like suspending.
Mm-hmm.
And like slowly rotating by itself.
Would she be able to call on... Does she have a name?
She hasn't given it.
The master? Okay.
She hasn't given it.
Okay. But would Nira be able to call on her?
Oh! But Luan told you this connection is stronger if you're next to the holocron.
Okay, so if I was closer to the holocron, then it would be easier to talk with the Dathomirian master. Okay.
Well, you could also talk to the ship because she is, quite literally connected to every microphone and camera for the ship she can like look through.
Nira walks over, like she gets a little closer to the ship, and
starts whispering to it.
Not like struggles. No, like she is struggling to use this word because she'd never thought she was ever going to use this word again, or not again, but ever. Master. Ma'am?
You called? You like feel a presence behind you, like leaning over your shoulder.
Nira jumps a little bit. I am gonna get used to that at some point, right?
Never. Think of it as survival training. She says with holding like a small smirk.
Nira just sighs.
There are far worse things than I that can get that you will not feel the presence of until they are right behind you. and plunging their blade through your back or throat.
I'm sure. Yes, I will attempt to be more aware of my surroundings from now on.
It comes with time. Nothing you need to stress about now.
I guess she's the only one can hear her right now.
Oh, Fanny, you can see her like as if she actually was there. She is a little bit opaque, like you can like see a little bit through her, but that's definitely a person that like popped out of nowhere.
She will look a little bit amazed, like. "Ooh."
Wait. You can see her, Fanny?
Yes, I see, cool lady.
Hello, Fanny. He says, turning to look
Hey.
at you, and like like takes a step closer to you, and then ruffles your hair a little bit.
Ruffles Fanny's hair.
Yeah. And then it like poofs up because of the staticness that she also gives off. So it's like poof.
That's hilarious.
Like looking,
You puffed my hair.
trying to put it, make it not poofy.
Okay, we'll revisit this later. Our friend Eilena here, the Twi'lek, found
Yes, the other-
something in...
The other force sensitive, yes, I know. And yes, I know what that what might be contained inside.
What should we do about them?
Tell Luan about them. I cannot interact with them.
But Luan forgot her bracelet, her speaker.
Her comms?
Well, that sounds like a you problem to go and track her down then. Because that is Sith artifacts, and I am not dealing with those. I cannot deal with those type of artifacts.
We should not deal with them. I'm sorry, go ahead, Pass.
You can try, but you will probably not feel great about it, or what influence they might take hold of you with.
Yeah, no thank you.
Should we go fetch her from the kitchen?
That is your own choices to make there. But I would make it sooner rather than later, but till then I will watch over you and help where I can. And you'll see her fade out of existence again.
Thank you.
Fanny's still trying to get the static out of her hair.
I hear if you use a little bit of moisture, it should help with that.
She gonna take a big spit in her hand and just put it in there.
Oh. Nira just closes her eyes and just turns away a moment and just just thinks to herself, you know, you'd think, actually she mumbles this. You'd think I'd be used to stuff like this.
You have to remember she grew up on Tatooine. Water is a luxury item for her.
Oh, no, I understand that. So it was just like, but still, Nira's not really used to seeing that.
Why do you think I let her do that?
Mm-hmm. So,
She's probably gonna take a shower later.
I should hope so. Um, Fanny and Eilina, if you both have nothing left to do, um, would one of you mind going and snagging our friend? Or at least taking the comm to Luan so she would know about this.
I don't know where the cantina is, but I can try to find her.
Well,
I
looks
can
at Eilina.
I can take it to have. That's it's not gonna bother me. I was gonna thinking of going and refill my water supply. She holds up a almost empty canteen and shakes it, and you can hear it slosh very lightly.
Hmm.
Do we actually have access to a shower on the ship, or do I need to find it like in the area?
I mean, there is technically a shower, but I would recommend against it because it'll be freezing cold water.
I will actually ask
Refreshing.
Eilina that.
Just curious, do we actually have like I have been in an engine all day. Do we actually have like a a place where we can wash?
Looking at Alina.
We do have a bath room. It's a moist bath. Water again is being rationed, but it should be.
Hey, I'm used to rationed water. Lived the most of my life on Tatooine.
Well, I can take. You know what? What about you come with me? It's close to where the cantina is, where the barracks also are, so I can share the
Sure.
facilities when we're going
Sure.
to meet Luan. Do remember to grab some spare clothes and
She just go in the ship, grabbing the one set she have.
Good thing I managed to get this cleaned before.
good. Yeah, we both probably need a moist bath after this. Well, come with me. And she like hooks arm with you, Fanny, and you walk off.
Probably gonna pick up her.
And also, thank you for the hydrate.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
what would she actually use for communicating now?
Who uses what for communicating?
Like Luan.
Oh, she
Does
doesn't
she?
have her communicator on her.
Yeah, like what? Should we just gonna take the bracelet or?
Yeah, that's what Anina took.
Okay.
Yeah, Eilina offered to take it, and because she knows our way to the cantina, so she took it and left already.
Good. With me.
Oh, you went with her? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sh-
go
she
ahead.
wanted to know where to go to shower.
Oh, okay. So, Nira volunteered, like voluntold them to go because she doesn't feel safe leaving these artifacts here alone. Because if there is like a spy or something within the ranks or possible, um, she doesn't want them getting their hands on it, you know? Or some other unsuspecting force user open it accidentally because she doesn't know what's in there.
Sounds like a good plan.
Nira would probably try to put the panels back on, at least for now, just to hide them.
They click on easily hiding the contents inside
Yeah.
the hole in the hall.
Yeah.
Lou, and while you guys are, while you're doing that, Luan, as you walk down to the where the cantina is, like you follow some of the signage, you arrive to a place that has seen better days. Like some of the things are still, being repaired,
Right.
because some of the apparently some animal or a small swarm of animals had their fun inside the cantina.
Oh my god.
Why do you think the Acklys had grown so exponentially in population? They have plundered the pantry of the ship.
Mm.
But you see people who are still repairing a few sections of the cantina, like furniture is being repaired. The kitchen itself is... It's better than what is on the ship, but most of the equipment inside is like... not the greatest. And you can see
First things first, Luan is going to clean what she's going to use. So, which is a big pot, pan, and the dishes. Those are literally all she's going to clean.
The dishes are already clean and on a rack for people to literally pick off to get their portions dished out on.
Yep. And insert culinary scene here. She's gonna grab some of the oil. She's gonna boil some water. She's starting to grab all these ingredients and starts cooking the best she can with some of her spices that she has. Alright, we gotta do that, this, that. Gonna add a little bit of this. And make sure to add some of that into the food. And I've got put some of these in here. Okay, that should do it. I'll let it hit oil. And now I'm gonna handle the pan. We're gonna crack these into here. Add a little bit of this spice in here. And she starts cooking. Cooking hard in large portions.
You see some of the impromptu cooks in the cantina, like studying what you're doing, as they are like they are basically just like pouring in into like these big pots they have where they are literally just hydrating this like powder to make the best way I can describe it is that they are making military rations, which is basically just a slush with
Well, me
powdered.
over here, is actually making a decent meal.
One of them actually asked if they could potentially borrow some of the spice for one of the big slurries they are making.
She splits it half into. She opens like the top of it, splits it into half of it, and there puts it into the shaker for her. There you are.
Thank you. Start shaking it and like slowly pours it into the slush while stirring it to even out the taste of it into the
She also
slurry.
does little tricks with the shakers that she continues taking like the meal.
Why do I have like this picture of her like using the force to basically have different shakers?
Exactly what she's doing.
Her with different ingredients that she's just like
That's funny.
working in the kitchen, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then
Definitely not that.
oh no, not too much of that.
And then voila! Insert Monster Hunter type of meal for everybody.
Oh my god. Do cats bring it out too?
Sadly,
No,
there's no
the Force
cats.
does. The Force does. And she
Yeah.
places all the plays with the Force.
I'm so glad others besides Runa and I understood that.
I have seen enough of Monster Hunters to know what you were talking about, but yeah, you basically like pour your creation of a more tasteful protein porridge out into some of the empty serving trays.
Also, there is meats too. She grabbed some of the meats from the pantry that she had, the rations that they had.
Yeah. Some of the small portion of like 10 like Twi'leks are like almost crying when they see meat actually be served. Because that has been months for them not really getting any meat, except for like maybe a meat that has been like put through to make a slurry to be put into the protein mix.
How many of that species is there actually here?
With Alina, like 11. There are like 11 Twi'leks on board. There are also good, but the majority of species on board the ship, as you have seen so far, seems to be human or
But they are cooking, and they're getting happy for good food.
If you look inside chat, there's an example of what Luan's doing.
it's not that great of a mass of different ingredients you have, but you did at least make, something that was more tasteful than most people be able to normally get on the ship and also back in the encampment, but they seem to be enjoying it, and you're actually getting acknowledgement for wanting, you know, to make
Uh-oh.
something that's a little bit more
Hmm.
like, because again, the resources you have is like be able to make like fried jerky pieces on like spits,
Mhm.
um, and then of course make the proteins porridge, which you actually make, you know, instead of just, you know, being bland, you actually make it a little bit more of a savory treat to actually eat. So you do actually get, you know, certain acknowledgement by the crew for helping out. To be able to make something like the buns that's showcased in the picture, you would all need to go to a proper place to actually buy in the resources for that, and that's kind of expensive because then we are
Yep.
talking out high-class provisions that needs to be bought, and a crew that is trained in actually making it.
Fair enough.
But like out of the entire crew that comes through, you actually see that majority is human. There are a few other alien species, but they are not the majority here. And there are like, as you like see people pass through, you see like 10 Twi'leks and a handful of other humanoid species, but like 80% of the crew is human. And as you're like packing up after making like your third protein slurry,
Mhm.
or porridge really, you see Elenia. Elenia. Walking up with Fanny. Luan?
Yes.
Something was found on the ship in one of the hidden compartments that they might want you to take a look at when... She's like leaning over the counter, trying, you know, to whisper this to you.
Mm.
As he
Oh.
hands you back your communicator bracer.
Mhm.
You forgot a way for to contact you.
I'm sorry, I got excited about cooking. I will take care of that.
It looks absolutely stunning, and ooh, I would love to try one of those spits you made, but already full. But it does look nice.
That's one of the specs to Elena.
Oh, fine. She like grumbles as she starts chewing on the meat, and you just see her start humming.
Yeah, twist her arm, man.
I didn't twist her arm. I said I was just like, here, take this. As she starts dashing towards the ship. She knows what they're getting into. They can't touch those.
No, like, what I mean is, like, it's a joke. It's like, here, twist my arm, and you don't even touch. I'm like, ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Kinda, yeah, okay.
She starts humming and actually starts...
I'm dashing away right now because I know what they're getting into. They do not want to touch those.
Well, I'm eating. We can... oh, and she already left. Oh, well, Fanny, I'm taking you to the shower now. Come with me.
Okay.
And they go on their merry way to the barracks, where there is the adjacent showers. That sadly is Cohab.
What do you mean about cohab?
Male and female.
Ah, she don't care about that.
She's used to that. Before she like takes you into the showroom, just know that it's cohab because it's the only
So,
working shower bay we have.
that's okay. I'm
Um,
used to that.
but we do have our own, like it's a stall that's like encloses and you can like have at least some privacy while getting moist down.
Hey, it's better than a bucket.
Yeah, or bathing in a river with all kinds of other things.
Yeah, good luck. Where I'm coming from, good luck finding a river.
Right, you grew up in Tatooine, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Enslavement. She gonna pull up the sleeve where she actually can see the enslavement tattoo.
I got this fellow to thank for that.
Don't worry, we can get something tattooed over it if you want. But
I don't know what to put on.
good. Well, anyways, if you want to shower together, I can help wash your back.
That would be nice. And I can wash yours.
Mhm. So basically, you enjoy in the inside one of these. I would call it a mist bath because that's quite literally what it does. It like sprays out tiny droplets of water in. And it's actually not a cold shower for once.
It's the first warm shower she actually ever had.
Wait, is the water warm?
Yeah, that's how a mist bath works. Haven't you tried one of those before?
No.
Well, well, then you're tasting something that most of us, in some cases, have taken for regret.
Normally we just get one cold bucket where we could share.
Hmm.
With a cloth. So
Yeah, don't worry about this here. Now, hand me that sponge and I'll get to scrubbing your back.
You
Luan?
can switch.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
was going to switch scene here.
Maybe Keith because he didn't actually have anything yet.
That was what was planned. Keith, you have been sitting and mulling over the Star
Okay.
Charter. Cat, Keith,
Over the what?
the Star Charter, to try and
Yeah.
find a route to a planet that isn't showing up in the map of the ship, but you do know it's there because you have the coordinates.
Yep. And I think I also have some knowledge of where the more discreet routes are, trying to incorporate those in the planning.
That
I'm
is
gonna
Those
true.
interject.
guarded.
I'm gonna interject. Nira and Luan were talking about this earlier already. And I thought they had already kind of put together a path So maybe you're going over that instead?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
what I said. Like,
Okay.
like the coordinates leads to an empty
Okay.
block on the map
Yeah.
is what I'm describing.
I'm-
Like there is an empty block
Yeah.
in the map that he's looking at, but he knows there is a system there because of the coordinates he was given. So he's like tracing the route right now and maybe doing a small changes to it to basically take more less traveled hyperspace
understand.
lanes.
It was my misunderstanding because, like, you didn't mention anything about Luan and Nira giving him the stuff. You just kind of left that out. It's like, okay, well, is this like a whole brand new thing or whatever? So I just wanted to make sure
No,
that was remembered at least.
no.
That's all.
I said that
Thank
he
you.
went over the data that he was given. That's why he's looking
Yes.
at the map to
Pass.
basically
Pass. Hold on.
Mhm.
We heard that. Okay. But because of my misunderstanding was because you just said was given, not by whom, not how. So that's why I was interjecting. I understand, what you said, but it was like missing something for me to comprehend. Okay, this is what he means. He's connecting the dots here. Got it. Thank you.
Again, sorry for not clarifying it fully. I'll take that into account for going forward. But Keith, if you would like, you
Thank
can roll me a navigation check.
Should I roll a underworld first to determine how well I know the
Sure.
less traveled route, or
Sure.
just
roll,
pure
roll me an underworld as your
base knowledge for the
yes.
navigation rule?
Because if you roll well, you will get a. You may add to your astrogation roll one blue die.
I will do that. Let's roll.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's actually a really good roll. Not gonna lie. You manage to like as you look at the first route that is proposed to you, you know that you might be able to even shape off a little bit time by taking some more covert routes that also would put you outside of potential Imperial detection because you are traveling through the mid-rim to get to where you are. So that would make so that the ship you're flying in doesn't necessarily get picked up that much.
Nice. So I'll start plotting in the route in the navigation computer with the directions I added.
Right. When you first plot in the route, it says end destination not recognized.
I'm aware I'm going for blank space.
If you wish to take on your own safety, press yes for traveling to set coordinates. But no, it's on your own risk.
Kit would press that button out of habit, having done something like this before, so he just knows that would happen, and just yeah. Get on with it.
This is not the first time I have dropped out somewhere out in blank space. I know the risk.
Yeah, I know where I am. I know I can get back. But yeah. I guess then he would start cleaning up from the dinner because that hadn't been done by anyone, really. And then just start preparing the ship for travel. making sure everything is strapped in and locked down.
Sure. As you get everything ready, Nira is probably walking around doing her own thing. As you're going through this, looking at the things with the girls before you hear them like run off. Because sound again does travel through, with the open backports, sound does travel through the entire ship, really, so you can also hear somewhat what happens outside of the ship.
I think just that they found something they wanted Luan to look at.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what he understood from what he could hear through the open cargo bay.
And you hear a knock.
Moving towards the cargo ramp. Just yeah. What is it? Oh, Warwick. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. I was coming to discuss travel arrangements since we are both traveling there.
Yeah, just spent some time planning.
Do you
The
have a
route.
potential route you wish to share?
Yeah. So he just let me get it, and he just jogs up to the cockpit to get the route transferred to a data disk. Yep. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here it is.
He takes the small data chip and inserts it into his tablet and starts looking at it. Good solid routing.
We should be able to avoid the most obvious imperial routes. Though
and the listing
heavy
post. Yeah, I can see that. Wait,
the
are
nav
we
computer
going
is
to be jumping near Mandalore?
yeah. That's the most non-obvious route to take to a place that doesn't even exist on the charts.
Good.
Is that a problem? Do we need
No,
to...
no, it's fine. Since Mandalore right now stands to actually is still independent, we could potentially gain a few allies from the planet.
Well,
They did not sign up with the Empire. Here.
no. But what I have heard of them, they do tend to value their independence. But perhaps you can be persuaded if the statement is right.
We can hope that we at least might be able to take a break there before jumping on to get a few potentially new recruits from Mandalore.
Yeah. We can plan for a stop there to resupply.
I will bring this to the captain.
Yep. I think I don't know how far they are with the repairs, but I think within a day we should be able to depart.
Good. That means we can also get some of the more critical repairs done in the meantime. I will talk to you gents later.
Yep.
Yes, we finally got some personalized art for Warnick.
It took me a second to realize it was him. Nice artwork.
From our dear KC.
Yes. Luan is gonna be running.
You will see
Don't
you.
touch the stuff! Don't touch the stuff!
He'll like stop, look at the blur that just ran past him, just like, what's that? Oh, that was the one I saw. Okay. Continues on his
Nira
merry
would,
way.
poor guy. Nira would just look over at Luan with a, "Do you think I'm really that stupid?" look.
It's not you that she's worried about.
Oh, no, she knows. That's precisely why I sent them to get you. And why I stayed here.
She checks it. She goes towards the box. No one touched it, right?
No. I put the panels back up. I talked to our master, and she said to tell you about it.
No.
And I'm not going to. I didn't like the feeling I was getting from it.
Yeah, the next brightest star that we find, we're gonna jettison that into.
Okay.
Those are some really bad juju vibes of artifacts. Like, they're bad. I could not purify them at all if I even wanted to. Heck, I don't even think the greatest Jedi could purify those if he wanted to, or she.
Hmm.
They're really not good. To give you some, just to give you a bit of a history of the artifacts. These artifacts were
Sith?
Well, yes, they're Sith, but this is where the hatred of the Sith goes into. Every bit of hate has gone into these artifacts.
That is why it felt very dark.
Well, here's the thing. The hate that was put into these artifacts was over thousands of years. So let that be known.
It's still sad.
I won't deny it's sad, but like I said, next star we get to, we jettison them out into the star so they can burn and melt and go away.
You actually remember helping your master excavating those from Moraban, or as it formerly was known, Korriban.
Oh, no! That bad? Fast?
Yes, just that bad.
Yeah, we're definitely jettisoning these into a star.
I guess this is the time where we're getting back.
Like a little bit after you guys return.
You can see Nira still, like, I don't know where Luan is, but Nira would still stay next to those areas because she knows how curious people can be, and she's not letting anybody touch them.
Luan is grabbing that thing and putting it into her chambers.
Okay, well,
lock and key, so nobody will go in, and nobody goes into Luan's chambers.
Well, there's two of them.
I will probably find a place to put my dirty clothes and start working so I can be done with the ship.
But hold on, please.
Yes.
So if you had to leave one and like transport just one at a time, Nero would have guarded the other one. Is kind of what it. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Okay.
Luan, as you like reach out to like have them follow you, these boxes by using the force because you don't even dare touching them physically, but
Nope.
you can like feel the corruption seeping through them.
Good thing it's not the first time I've dealt with them. I know how to deal with them, thankfully.
Yeah. I'll let you do that.
Hey, Fanny, do you have big tongs by chance? I'm gonna quickly borrow those.
You're not going to use your force powers?
I think even can. Here's the thing: I could use my force powers, but that could still have me mentally touching them. I'd rather use the tongs.
So are you asking Fanny?
Yes.
Can you ask the question again?
Can I borrow your big tongs real quick?
I'm only using the small one. You can use this one.
Hands you
I
an
need
oversized pair of tongs.
She's using the tongs to put them away for now.
Like this box is no bigger than a small jewelry box.
Yep.
Damn.
That's how negative is. It's in the negatives, man, of the force, hell. Hatred.
No, thank you.
Stuff.
Mhm.
Yep.
But
As
you
long as you
see...
don't ruin it.
But as you ask Fanny that, you see both Fanny and Alina like looking fresh, proper, and like Alina is still like having a towel over her shoulder, like still like drying off one of her. It's a leca. It's pronounced correct.
Yeah.
One of her lecas.
The two things that
Yes.
are on her head? Okay, thank you.
I thought they
that was-
pronounced as Lukey, but okay.
Is it a
That's
Luffy?
what I that's what I read it as, because like I referred to it as like leukemia, but you know, it could be wrong.
That's funny.
Hey, I was using my medical terminology. It looked like leukemia, like Lukey. And it's like, okay. So I was just
Mm,
referring to what I do.
Yeah, no, it's still funny though.
It also sounds very similar to loogie. The things that the siblings.
Mhm.
Did I bring back really not so fun memories?
That Pass was describing stuff.
Sorry.
Leku. Ah, there it was.
Okay.
Thank you, Pess. Considering he was looking it up, I don't think it was much of a problem.
Yeah.
But Pass, continue.
Yes. She's still drying off one of her lekus. Oh no! Wait, is it a lekai? When it's multiple. You know what? That doesn't matter. She's drying one of them off with a towel. She and Fanny comes back, and as you're carrying those boxes, carry one of those boxes, you just see her like going from being like this fresh hot pink to like almost ghostly white, and like holding herself as if she's feeling like she's about to throw up.
Why does she feel? Oh, that's what. Yeah, that's why we're putting these away.
She like
So
starts just backing away. She does not. She looks like ill the moment she got too close to those.
Yeah. So as Luan is putting this into a vaulted thing, and turning like the vault, and locking them away, and putting in like 15 different passwords, Yeah, we're not touching these. Okay? First,
Yes.
jettisoning these out.
You okay, Fred?
I'll be fine. I was just not expecting them to be that angry. Mm.
That's over 1,000 years of straight up hatred imbued into them. Does that help?
I think more, given the air and
I
the
said
book.
over 1,000 years.
Not to be rude, but I'm happy I'm not a part of this.
Mm.
Nera, you could also feel like something seeping out almost into the air around you when she actually like physically touched the box with the tongues.
Like
And
she would feel something. You said.
yeah, you would feel like this overwhelming, like almost like suffocating. When
Nira would. Go ahead.
that would also make you feel slightly ill.
Yeah, she'd probably be like holding her stomach and trying to take deep breaths so she does not toss her cookies.
Oh, you're standing almost next to me.
If you need to throw up, could you please do it in the other direction than me?
All she does is just nod her head because she does not want to speak, just in case. Should I do a roll or something, or is she able to?
You can like withstand it if you had gotten closer or physically touched it. I would need you to make some rolls for me, and they were of extreme difficulty. Which is why I'm happy you did not touch them.
My character's smart.
Smarter
At least
than
she's
most.
smarter. Yeah, but I mean, at least she's smarter than Pele. So you know. God, I can't imagine Pele in this situation. Please, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Continue.
Please no. No.
So if we need to fix the last of the engines, do I need to make rolls?
Yes. But that would be in a small time skip that will be explained here in a bit. But after you remove the boxes and seal them inside your the chamber with the holocron, you feel, you know, your master's whispers in the back of your mind. I don't like them being in here, but I understand you wanting to keep them in here, but I don't like it.
She's also putting them inside the vault in the chamber.
Like the sealable alcove in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, she's sealing them into a vault that can be picked up and thrown away.
So you're taking the boxes, putting inside another box that you then seal.
Yep.
And ready to jettison out into the nearest either black hole or brightly burning sun. Good to know.
Correct. Yep.
I would suggest a black hole, but that's just me, but...
Hey, I'm just saying, whatever can destroy these, and if there is not a black hole available, there is our second option.
Good.
I don't like these things at all after the history the master has told me about these. She pauses for a moment. Previous master, I should say. Bastard.
And you killed him. You surpassed him. You overcame him. Be proud of yourself.
Yep,
I
and
forgot.
yes. She thinks for a moment. Wait. She taps her bow for a moment. Where did my second lightsaber? Oh. I forgot to grab my second lightsaber. That's. Whoops.
It probably would be laying near where the makeshift table was or something where you can find it. Obviously turned off.
Yeah. But here's the thing is that she's waiting for a warning from her master because it's like, you don't lose your lightsabers. Even though you have two now, you gotta remember you have two now.
Mm-hmm.
She is staring at you.
I know. It's just because I'm used to one.
You, and both of them are to be an extension of yourself. Remember that.
Right.
Or would you rather I take off one of your arms?
No! You know I didn't mean it intentionally. She starts going down to grab the lightsaber.
You see it neatly laying on the table, turned off.
She grabs it and goes back up. See?
Not even
I
gonna
have it.
ask why. Not even gonna ask why it was turned off or how it was turned off. But okay.
To be fair, she's underneath her master's scorn right now, so she's like, I got it!
Yeah.
I'm not gonna question it.
Yep.
Good. Now, you're going to meditate for the next 2 hours. And you're going to be thinking about your error in your ways you just did. Am I making myself clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
She kneels down and starts, before she does meditate, she's gonna let the crew know, being like, I need to meditate for about 2 hours here. I'm not allowed to leave. Good luck. She starts
Well-
meditating now.
Okay, just fixing the ship.
Wait, did I hear
Nero-
one goes to a black hole?
If we can find a black hole, that would be a preferred yes.
Nero would
Check-
look at the comm. Sorry, go ahead.
Let me check the route.
Right.
And Kid walks toward the cockpit.
Can
Well,
we
that's
take-
happening.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can we take 5 to eat here soon?
Yeah, yes, I believe here in like 4 minutes we can take like a small break.
Okay.
So people could get something to drink, something to eat if they hadn't already, and are starting to run low.
Nero would look at the comm, kind of concerned, and wondering if she's gonna have to do that at some point. Yeah. Like, she doesn't respond. She's just like,
You
"I'm
can
not
actually
gonna-
hear
nope."
an underlying whisper coming through the comm.
Hmm. Oh no.
You should definitely
What does she-
join.
What?
You hear like this faint whisper of the mistress coming through the comms, like you should definitely join her in meditation.
She is just not ready for all of this shit.
Now the
She,
comms are haunted, the ship is haunted. What's next? My blaster is haunted?
She speaks into the comms and says, I will be joining Luan, so, I will be unavailable for 2 hours as well, apparently.
Have a good whatever you're doing.
Thank you. And she'd make her way in and probably, like, wait for Luan to let her in. I don't know if Luan, like, would have given her permission or whatever, but,
Oh, the
then
door
she'd
to the
probably go in
chamber is not locked.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's Luan's room, and Nira's trying to give her, you know,
You
Are
were
you
I mean,
knocking the
asked.
actually,
door?
You were asked to join.
no, I don't think that was asked. I think that was told, but
You were
yes,
voluntold.
master. Yes. Oh, yeah, she was.
After all is said and done, you just see the Twi'lek starts to make
Harley!
their way away. So you just see her freezes up and just be like turning over, looking over her shoulder. This is for you, Fanny. Like you would see her having like this moment of her like getting as if someone just dumped ice down her back as she like makes the
I hear
shaking.
static.
Oh, thank you.
So she go away and what?
You see her like stop mid-step and like gets that look as if someone just dropped a bucket of ice down her the shirt of her like the back of her shirt. You know, like the one where you like squeeze squeeze your shoulders up and you like shake. Like when someone gets a really, really bad case of goosebumps kind of deal.
Uh-huh.
And you just see her looking towards the ship. Now, she like looks back, but she isn't looking at you, she's looking at the ship. And you just see like a slight tense of fear.
So I guess I'm making the ship myself.
She
Poor
walks.
Fanny.
She walks back. I was told to help you, and I wasn't given the option to decline.
Don't worry. Your ship is okay. I know it feels a little bit scary if you're not used to it, but she's really sweet and helpful.
You just see her look at you like dumbfounded, like. No, she's not Fanny. She's a malignant spirit from ages past. I'm not sure. And then you just see her lips like is squeezed shut as she tries to speak.
She's been nice to me. She helped me.
I will put my hand on the ship.
Don't worry, I'll still believe you're good. But it's you closing the mouth of my friend, is there a chance that you can let her speak so we can have a conversation? I will tell her to speak nice of you.
Is she letting her mouth go?
Yeah, you'll see her like whatever was like muting her. Let's go.
She is a little she don't like when people speak ill of her, so we need to treat her nice. Like if people treat you nice, wouldn't you treat them back in return?
I have returned. Is everyone taking their break right now?
Yes, we're taking a small break here.
There's a little bit of role play going on between Fanny and Alina, and me just having more static issues. It is what it is.
She can respond after the break.
I'm assuming so. Since there's silence.
Give me a second. I'm texting someone.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, are you talking to Matt, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yep, I had a feeling.
Is that the person coming over today you're speaking of, pals?
Yes.
The one who's bringing watermelon and liquor of some form. I forgot. Vodka, right? Yeah, vodka.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, we're going to have a grand old time.
He was talking about it in chat, and
Yeah, I didn't see that till now because I have been busy with everything else, so I hadn't had the time to take a glance at chat for a bit. My bad.
that's okay. No, that's fine. That's why I hydrated you when I did. Like, I thought maybe if you saw the hydrate, you'd see the message above it, but nope. It's fine. I tried. But you still got to see it, so that's all that matters.
But how long a break do we gonna take so people can get food and drinks and stuff like that?
We are taking like a 5 to 10 minute break, like usual.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Should I put on some better music while we're on break?
You want to?
Well, that's the question, indeed. Also, I'm going to put onto the break screen because then I can actually also prep some other things I have managed to get my dirty little mittens on because I have been good.
Be back.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
I'm happy you guys are able to connect through the phone, so. You, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Discord is muted. Right, my mic and my mic and the desktop audio is still unmuted. But I am also on my intermission page. So look at this expires in September. Out of the coupons that I got in the mail, there's only one that I actually want to try. It's sad. Oh, besides the buzzing sound, if you also start to hear everything that I'm doing over my mic, let me know. I will start muting myself when I'm not talking. Please and thank you.
No worries.
Okay. Yeah, that happened yesterday, and one of our party, Lilith, had been having migraines, like a migraine, like pretty much all week, and it was really getting to her. But it's like, none of you might have a migraine, but I know it can still be annoying. So
Absolutely. So, yeah, no worries. If it's a problem, we'll let you know.
thank you.
Don't worry, I'm used to pass.
Yeah, but hearing it firsthand, like in person, is one thing, but hearing it over the microphone can be quite annoying. Registration is ready to go on my van.
That was what I was referring to.
Oh, okay.
Like, he had done a lot of times where he forgot to put the noise cancelling on.
Ah,
And the constant crunching and grunting for food.
well, what's bad, like what's sad and everything, is that I have noise canceling on, but for whatever reason, Discord decided to assume that my CPU usage was high or something, and boom, no noise cancellation. I could not turn it on.
And of course, when the little one was playing a little bit loud when Pass was streaming.
Ah.
Don't know why, but every time he was at home where little one was at home where Pass was streaming, he just wanted to sit on Pass' lap
No.
and see what Papa doing. And every time that he was prepping, he was sitting with him on his lap and telling him about the story.
Aw.
Sweet.
That is so cute.
Yeah. And the foster dad actually have bought him a set of teddy bear dices because he plays D&T too. And little one keeps stealing his dice.
Oh my god. That's funny.
So he gave him a full set of his own who actually can roll.
Oh.
Plus he dicey. I think it's cute.
No, it is. It's very cute. I love how children will emulate what their parents do, and especially when it is okay and cute and all that stuff. Um, like years ago, we had we were able to get the Wii when it first came out, and there was also Pez containers, the dispensers that were shaped like the Wiimote. It's white. Of course, it was, small. It was much smaller than the original, Wiimote. And our oldest would love to try to play, and like they would have, they would have the Wiimote. Like they could do things. Like we had something for them they could do, play with and everything. But, when Daddy wanted to play games, she at the time, they go by they them now, wanted to sit in Daddy's lap and wanted to play with them. Um, so because we had that Pez dispenser, gave it to them, and they were sitting in the lap, just playing with it, like, pretending like it's, the same thing that Daddy's doing. So it was adorable.
Oh, that's cute.
Mhm. So yeah, I love those stories. What, Harley? Wish I could do that right now, but I cannot. I figure while I'm sitting here, I'm going to go through my mail that I didn't go through yet.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm. Nope, farmer's insurance. No, thank you. I hate that I'll look at stuff and it's like I will hear the advertisement in my head. It's like, why? Thank you, Waffle, for continuing the lurk. It's much appreciated, sweetie.
I know the feeling too well. The stupid ad just doesn't want to get out of your head.
Yes. And it's like a stupid little jingle that just sticks with you and you just, nah.
It is almost as if the jingles are made to be catchy and annoying.
Oh, I know. They are. I was just mentally thinking, well, I guess they're doing the job that the creator wanted them to do.
Exactly.
Game is Thorlar playing. Airport baggage simulator. Okay.
Did anyone actually go?
Yeah, Runa is away.
So I guess we're starting as soon as Runa getting back.
Yes,
I'm here.
that's... Oh, you just got back. Fine. Give me a second here. I am...
Runa, did you hear anything that happened?
When I was AFK.
Yeah, like after you said, or after Luan said she was gonna go and meditate.
No, because my hot dogs were gonna be splitting open if I didn't get up.
No,
and
I
take
understand. I understand. I'm not mad. That's what I was asking, just to make sure. So, Nira didn't respond, but she was just thinking about how, oh, that's probably going to be her one day. That one day happened right then, because then she heard a whisper over the comms that said, "You should join her." So Nira has come and joined you in your room.
All right, so she probably is too hyper focused on the meditation to notice you, though.
That's fine. But I'm still going to let you know, that way when you have Luan come out of it,
Yeah.
You personally won't be surprised.
Yeah. Or confused.
Yeah.
For context, in D&D yesterday, I did not hear the full conversation, and I misunderstood.
Yeah, and we should make sure things are clarified for sure. Oh, and also what's kind of funny is when Nira heard that and everything, she put on the she said over the comms, well, I have to go and meditate with her, so see you in a couple of hours, or see you in 2 hours, or something like that, she said, and left. And when she left, Alina was like getting all, I don't know, like I guess she acted like as if like somebody poured ice down her back. And she tried to leave, and then Fanny goes, "Well, I guess I'm fixing the shit by myself." But she came back, so. That poor Twi'lek, man.
She thought she had freedom. She has not.
Nope.
She's free to work.
Where is...
Oh yeah, and then she talked bad about your big sis, and she covers her mouth. And your big sis covers her mouth. Fanny asked her to speak nicely.
That's right. Yeah, she was starting to talk about, like the Dathomirians and how they are. Yeah, how they were anyway.
She clearly only knows the Night Sister portion. She doesn't know the other tribes. I mean, if she wants to die, go for it.
That's funny.
But I want to die that Luan was born into the Night Sisters before they got massacred. Before being taken away, so just some clarification.
So, are we going back in game, or are we waiting a little more, or...
I'm waiting for Pass to tell us when to go.
Just give me a moment. I am fixing some things. Cause, got some new art also I wanted to use, so...
Okay. Well, I mean, what we were talking about was important.
Yes, I was listening in. I was just working on some new art.
You're fine.
Needed to be updated.
Okay. No, I was just, just reminding everybody, that discussion was very important.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But we are all here back and ready to go. Starting up
Man,
again.
the fact that she has the goal to insult
Good job,
Uh,
a
Beth.
Death Mirians when a Death Mirian quite literally fed her like really good food.
Before we start game again, have you put your mic on, Pass?
Yes, it is on. It has
Good.
been on this entire time, so people have been able to hear us having this conversation.
Good.
And also, he turned his break screen off too.
Yes. I'm being a good DM for once, okay? I'm trying my best here.
Pass, no joke. I was about ready to say he's being a good boy.
Oh my.
Hey, you know that's for your partner to do with what she wants. Anyway,
After session, Pass. After session.
moving on.
But let's continue, Pass. Is she reacting on me putting her, like, straight?
I'm sorry, okay? She just starts fixing. Going back to... Luckily, the work you guys needing to isn't as greasy as what you have been working with when you were fixing the internal compartments of the engine and fixing the parts. So it's basically just putting parts back in into their slots and make sure they're connected again, the wiring. So no more greasy job.
Yeah, why do you think she took the shower?
Mm-hmm. But
So, what kind of role do I need to roll, Pass?
roll me mechanics.
And I'm gonna let my sweet little butt help me.
And because you also have her helping you, it is 3 blue die you're getting access to. But the difficulty is also raised a bit because this is a more of the delicate pieces that needs to be inserted.
So, what difficulty?
Uh,
Just in total.
4 purple,
Yes.
and that's it. The total should be 4 purple that you're rolling against.
Question is, we have a lot of light side. Should we use a light side or should we should it use
You could use the one light side, yeah.
Please.
Pass? I'm gonna flip a light.
That means we turn at least 2 of the failures into successes, so you pass through with the bare minimum. You were about to insert a part backwards, but thankfully, Alina managed to catch you before you insert it incorrectly and like quickly flips it and then helps you push it in gently.
Oh, thank you.
And that's basically what you're going to be busy with the next couple of hours. Luan,
So one roll, nothing more.
No, this is fine for
Good.
because we're going towards a small time skip here. Luan, you hear a knock at the door before you manage to sit down and meditate.
Oh.
And you see Nira standing there.
Okay. You're meditating too?
Yeah, I was told to come join you.
Alrighty.
Let it be known that I am not used to this yet, so it's a little bit strange for me.
Here. Go to the south point of the circle. This is just typical for what I was taught. Is it
I know you're not.
northeast or south?
I know you're not actually talking about it, but I'm just gonna move her to indicate that she's done it.
Oh no,
Um,
she is saying this to Nira.
No, I know that, but I mean, I'm just moving the token to kind of indicate that she does it. So
Okay.
yeah, she would follow your instructions and then like look at how you sit down and sit down in the same way, or at least attempt to.
Mm-hmm. Lon just starts meditating.
And you're just kind of
Empty
looks
your-
for a moment.
Empty your thoughts, Nira.
I'm assuming that Luan's eyes are closed while she's doing this.
Yes,
Okay.
she's telling you to empty your thoughts.
Yep. Nira would follow suit, close her eyes, and work on trying to empty her thoughts and like think of nothing.
I was about to say something really mean.
No, go ahead, please.
Like you do anyways. Smiles. I'm sorry.
I love you, Verena, man. Just keep going. You are good.
God, I'm a salty little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I blame Dead by Daylight. I blame Dead by Daylight.
Same.
But as you try and like focus on the nothingness,
Yes.
you start to feel things around you. Like things that normally would you wouldn't register, but that would be the hum of the small vibration of the ship, the flow of the air through the air ducts, the very soft humming coming from the holocron on its pedestal. And you start also to almost feel it around you. You start to sense Luan, not because that you know she's sitting there, but more as if you can feel around you.
Hmm.
And you will hear this very soft whisper in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. Focus on nothing. Let it guide you, flow through you. Deep breaths.
She would follow suit, of course.
And before you know it, the time is gone and past, as both of you feel your lessons is over. Good job.
Nira would blink, kind of a little bit in confusion.
Little one will just get up like it was a pretty easy task for her.
Nira,
Yep.
you feel a little bit stiffness.
You good?
Yeah, I am not used to this.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I probably should have acknowledged that.
No, you're fine. I'm sure it comes with the territory, and the more I do it, I'm sure the more my muscles and my legs will get used to it and be easier to control.
Yeah, it's definitely a process, but it's I did it for so long and very young, so kind of became second nature to me.
I understand. My training was in other things, of course.
Yes.
Sitting and meditating for 2 hours was not one of them. Maybe laying and waiting for, your target or sitting somewhere, but never like this.
Oh yeah.
Or like when you were focusing in on your target with your rifle. Those deep breaths, that concentration, that focus on nothing else but your target, right?
Yes.
You both hear that voice ringing out from the holocron. Then
That would be
use...
that would be their master, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Making sure.
Use experience you already have from what you have done. That makes your focus being thinking back to those same breathing exercises like when you were aiming. You can use it here too.
Okay.
It comes from the same principle of control, of steadying oneself. So you can use it here too.
I will.
But you all passed the test for now. Congratulations.
Test?
Yes. Anything is a test. Test of discipline, and you passed. You managed to hold the focus.
Nira just kind of nods her head. Again, this is all very strange to her, but she's gonna get used to it eventually. I hope. Thank you.
By the way, I don't mean to be that person, but we're kind of at time.
I know. I was thinking of just to do a quick round off here. As you basically spent, potentially some time talking about the experience that's new for, especially Nira here. Like, talk about, what you went through. Kev still going through all the data he needs to dig out at the navigation computer. Fanny and Helena still working on the engine, and this is where we are cutting today's session. Thank you so much for...
So we're not done today with the ship?
No, you will... You still have like half a day there.
Okay.
Working on a ship. It doesn't fix like that by the snap of your finger just because you say I'm rolling for it. It still takes time to put in the parts and make sure everything is actually working.
Okay.
But again, thank you dear viewers for joining us here today, and thank you my dear players for joining us here today, and I hope to see you again next time. But till then, all of you have a good time, and I'll see you all around, okay? Bye.
Bye.
And may the force be with you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Exactly.
My chat, I will be back in just a few.